Welcome back to another episode in continuing our conversation on operations technology, keeping operations safe, available, and secure. And today we are going to continue our discussion, and our focus will be on emerging technologies in the space of operations technology. And I'm going to continue this conversation with Raj, and I invite Raj to share your thoughts how the emerging technologies are shaping the operations technology space. Raj?
Thank you very much, Sujit, having me. So when it comes to the new emerging technologies which going to work with OT, mainly I would say the AI and ML going to be play a major role because uh, the OT security itself it evolving, it has their own development, it's taking phase, and simultaneously there is an overlaying technology phase is coming with blockchain and AI, ML, all these things coming up. So it can be used to improve the security aspect of OT operations and OT part of it. So mainly, if we can see the abnormal detection, so we call the anomaly detections. So if we can see on because there's a lot of things can be automated, and also we can keep see the behavior of or according to the previous pattern, whether if there is any changes on the behaviors on the attributes, it can be alert us. So saying so that one of the thing I would say, and also pattern recognition. So also going to be improved along with, and also predictive uh, analysis also can be possible with this. So when the machine learning being adapted and based on the previous occurrence and also the new abnormals coming up, it can be shown when these times these machinery is going to be maintenance. It's time for maintenance, so it can be an early alert, which also going to be improve on the security as well as the operation aspect also. So it can be used on both way on the OT space when it comes to the AI and machine learning evolving. And also we can accelerate the incident rates response part because we can automate certain response. Sometimes actually there is a true alarm, it's going up, it's a true nature of it. So how can we automate those things, take up the actual positives, false positives. So that one of the thing can be improved, and also contextual insights can be taken to detect on both IT and OT side, and also adaptive learning also going to be going to add improve the response time for these, because it can provide us a research or a remediate what the causing and the remediate part also, and also streamline the security operations and reducing the false positives can be taken out from the AI part. So AI can filter the logs and can tell, or these can be negate, so it's a false alarms because it's not going to look only one aspect, on multiple aspects can be correlated to. So without rather relying on one sensor, it can be rely on multiple logic controllers and come up with certain in the importance according to. So it's going to improve overall efficiency of the incident response as well, and also the augmenting the human analysis also, because now it's a addition add-on to the human analysis, so it can be further fine-tuned to improve the overall security uh, on on this, and also the real-time monitoring capabilities that we are going to have with OT and IT, and also predictive maintenance part, data-driven decision making. We can go along with this once we have data is in place, so it will help us to improve, and the safety and the reliability can be improved based on the industrial IoT part, environmental monitoring, which also incorporate with all these latest AI inbuilt mechanism, and also remote control, remote monitoring and control can be improved, enhance the traceability part. So all this can be improved with the modern technologies like ML and AI, along with blockchain. Blockchain also can be used to log their data, store their data, which is going to be more authentic, immutable, I would say. It gives more control or more legitimate data to take uh, take their business or data driven decisions, also they can work on improving the controllers, how they're going to improve the next version of it can be used to those things. So these are the fewer things I would say how the evolving technology is going to, but it's overall it's improving with itself, the when the demand is going up of this sort.
Absolutely. So, Raj, what I'm hearing from you is AI is here to stay, right? AI is going to be an enabler. AI is going to be an assistant, right? I don't think we are yet there where it can take over the humans. So I see, in addition to all what you said, you can use the data, available data, to do analytics and visualization. So firsthand, you can make use of the technology to provide you a situational awareness. The second, from an operations perspective, I think you can automate certain tasks, enhance those tasks in addition to what is being done. The third one would be to the example which you gave is in terms of enhancing threat detection. So there could be technologies which probably would come into the market with enhanced capability where all these features would be built in. So I guess the organizations would have to recognize, acknowledge that those capabilities are built into the products. And where necessary, the organizations will have to then identify where they would want to do their own AI models using the available data. So it's a journey, right? So as I said in our introductory session, where we need to also think through the framework to manage the operations technology and intersect with IT. And I guess what we also need to stay focused is how is this going to impact the regulations with various industries are heavily regulated from a safety perspective, from a data protection perspective. These industries are required to adhere to global best practices. So with that thought, Raj, I thank you for sharing your views in this session. And when we come back in the next session, you try to delve a little into the regulatory and the compliance requirements. How was OT adoption is impacting the regulatory and compliance requirements? So viewers, thank you so much for staying tuned. This is a 9-part series, and we've just completed the 5th episode. Right? So when we come back for the 6th episode, we will be talking about regulatory and compliance requirements, and I will be continuing the conversation with Raj. Raj, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sujit.